Hello. As promised, I'm here again, but the problem is that I'm sick. I have a really bad sore throat and a runny nose, which is a very big problem because I need to talk a lot. And if I can't breathe, well, let me get a tissue, bro. Okay, complaining aside, how y'all doing? How's the day going? I hope it's going well. There's a bit of a delay in my stream, just a second. Okay, everything seems to be okay, I think. There's about 3-second delay on the stream. But anyway, other than that, we're gonna do the world quest with ENJOU and Sitlali apparently, because we saw it in the live stream. And guess what I got? I got Inefa! I succumbed to her. I succumbed to the robot propaganda. After watching all those trailers of hers, I succumbed to the darkness, and we're gonna farm for her for a bit before we go into, you know, doing the rest of the stuff. What day is it again? Thursday? I think it's Thursday, right? Man, I love this OST so much. Wait, no, not you. Yes, you. I should have pulled in earlier if I was gonna succumb anyway, bro. Whoops. Yay! Bro, I saw a 200k hit. Holy shit. Yes, that is indeed the friendship team at the moment. Although I wonder, do the characters get extra friendship if you put them in the teapot with their personal favorite set in there? Wonder, I gotta check that as well. I'll do that off stream though, not now. No, I'm weak. Bro, I'm weak. I'm so weak. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun, dun. That's that, and we're gonna do one more, but we don't have enough. So by the time we're done doing the world quest, it should be enough. Yep. Anyway, I haven't accepted the quest yet, so let me just switch to a better team. Well, yeah, but no. We're gonna keep an FI. I'm really enjoying playing in FL, by the way. We're gonna keep this. 2 Electro, another Hydro. We should do... Yeah, we should do Yellow because of exploration stuff. In FI at first? Kinda want her second, third, maybe here. That's so cute. How does this work? It'll work out. It's alright. Alright, if I remember correctly, the quest starts here. With a mucha libre. Or a taco man. Where are you, taco man? There you are, taco man. Hello, taco man. Pipilpan. Yep, let's take a closer look, I guess. Oh, wait. I'm gonna mark this because this is a swing. Can we sit on... No, we can't sit on the swing. You fucking bitch. Why can't we sit on the swing? Useless. The crisis emerges if the tribal leaders bicker endlessly. I'm not gonna read everything, by the way. My throat is sore. Let Tenoya Loto Titula Blutadin bring his talking stick over. What? The fuck you talking about? Tenoy belongs to no longer the tribe, yet his fury still burns unquenched. When he set foot on the path of fate, the first to come foreshadow and receive him was the great runner, Wanjiru. We know Wanjiru. He's one of the 6 heroes. But what are you on about, though? This is a moment that left no trace in the annals. Annals? What the fuck? That's not safe for work. At the very instant those two met, Wanjiru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unseen force. What's going on? Who's he talking to? I don't know, bro. He's infected by the abyss or something. Henoyalo Tsuin's suspicious surged at the glance as he glanced around, and he spotted a snaggle-toothed child lurking by the side of the road. The child had been the one to scare off poor Wanjiru. That's Bennett. Never mind. That Wanjiru was alive 500 years ago. Bennett couldn't have been there. A snaggle-toothed child. Hey, Paimon will have you know. Her teeth are in perfect condition. He's not talking about you, Paimon. The insolent child provoked Wanjiru and even went so far as to bear her... What? An act of utmost sacrilege. Tenoya Lodzin was filled with rage. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. Please don't be filled with rage. He's not talking about you, Paimon. With but a single word, the valorous veteran frightened the churlish child nearly to tears. Yet every warrior knows the truth. To forgive the enemy with flowers is to loose an arrow into one's own heart. And so the last survivor of Tenochtitlan raised his club, bandished it at the rocks and prickly pears, and declared, "Let my stick talk bloody sense into this brat for Wanjiru. Looks like you're all talk and no stick. There will be no yelling of any Paimon unless you get past me. Can you please calm down and we'll be on our way?" Nah, second option. A golden-haired child appeared. Tenochtitlan would teach him the might of the heavens and the earth. Now let's beat the shit out of this guy. What? We didn't get... The cloud is still there. Hey, stop fighting! Who are you, bro? I'm terribly sorry. I'm Pusli. The entertainment supervisor at the resort, but today that can wait. No one's hurt, are they? I'm hurt. No, he's hurt. And quite right too. He deserves it for attacking us out of nowhere. No, why am I doing that accent for Paimon? Tenoid Zalin was wounded in both body and heart. The joyous battle had been halted, leaving him unfulfilled. Like a brief storm, a faint thunderclap, half a hiss of flames, a thin pall of smoke, the last survivor of Tenochtitlan swung his stone club with fury, rending heaven and shattering earth, the volcano in his heart about to erupt. Did he hit himself on the head with his own club or something? If anyone's going to erupt here, it should be us. It's a very long story. I need to take him back to his hut to rest. I'll explain everything later. The hut's not far from here. We can meet up here. What the fuck happened to this guy, bro? I really shouldn't be talking, bro. My throat hurts. What? You cancelled it, you bitch. Hello. He's gone all quiet. What's up with him? I'm sorry for the inconvenience, dear guests. His name is Papa, and he's one of our on-site actors. Yeah, we could tell that. They're quite common in theme parks nowadays. Numbers of staff who roleplay as characters interact with the visitors. Huh, so you're saying this guy was just acting? Yes, but also no. Ugh, please allow me to explain. We've stationed actors around the themed resort to enhance the immersive experience for our guests. These actors are in character as members of the tribe that once lived here, the Tenochtitlan. There was once a great hero from this tribe, known to all Natlan, who was named Tenok. Tenok, so this was his home? Then Tenoilotzin was a respectful title given to Tenok. It means the honored heart of Tenochtitlan. The idea was for Papa to perform in encounters with other heroes and even to allow guests to test their own martial prowess. Lately though, something's gotten into him. He's been acting erratically and nobody can get through to him. You've seen it yourselves, it's like he's reciting a script. What script? It's more like he's writing himself into every scene. In any case, please accept my sincerest apologies for this mess. We'll have to suspend this attraction until the matter is resolved. Please come back with me, dear guests. We'll make sure to properly compensate you for your troubled cause. And what about this Tenoilotzin fellow? Yeah, if he runs into some other tourists, they might not get off so easily. You're right, but please don't worry. I'll make sure to take care of everything. A tragedy most heartbreaking. The lonesome Tenoilotzin had yet to fulfill his duty, but now he was beset by baffling, cacophonous interlopers. He could no longer bear witness to such a ridiculous sight, so he pushed aside the three fools who blocked his way and continued onwards, stone club across his shoulder, to traverse the treacherous unknown ahead. You don't even have a stone club. Wait, he's getting away! Not if I can help it! Whoa, what the fuck are you gonna do? Bruce Lee takes out a peculiar blowpipe and takes aim at the fleeing figure. Just gonna drug him, bro? Flip! His aim is true, and Tenoilotzin is struck! Thump! The hero says gently for a moment, and he then collapses to the ground. Couldn't you have showed us this, bro, instead of black screen white text? Never mind, you did show us. Whoa, a sneak attack! Sorry, Papa, but it's time for you to take a nap. I promise we'll find a way to get you better. Have you asked the doctor to check him out? Maybe he's just got a little, loopy? Oh, Paimon, you just called him a retard. Of course I looked for him. I've chased him from Easy Breeze Market to Wavy Bay. He sure seems dangerous. Oh, right! He was babbling about Wanjiru just now. Do you think this might have something to do with the story of the 6 years of Natlan? Yes, Wanjiru is one of them, and he died. Surely that was just another memorized line, right? But he sounded like he was talking to someone. Wanjiru. This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of history. At the very instant those two met, Wanjiru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unseen force. Yeah, like there was an invisible actor there or something, and he said Paimon scared them off. Invisible? Well, I have heard some rumors about hidden spirits lurking around these parts. Maybe Papa has gotten himself mixed up in something dangerous. I should find a shaman to help. Sitlali! Please, let's go to Sitlali. Isn't that perfect? There should be plenty of tourists from the Master of the Nightmare at the resort. As it happens, a young shaman did check into the resort this morning, but it doesn't feel right to bother guests with this sort of thing. In any case, I'll investigate the rumors regarding the hidden spirits first before deciding what to do. Since you've got no other leads, why not let us help out? You go dig around for those rumors and we'll help you look for the shaman. That's much too kind of you. I wouldn't know how to make it up to you. Make it up to two guests if they were to spend their vacation on something like this. It wouldn't be a very relaxing vacation if we left this problem unresolved. Exactly. If we wait around, things might get worse. And we've got lots of friends at the resort. It'd be bad if they run into that little guy. So hey, we'd be more than happy to help. Point us to the direction of the shaman and we'll bring him over in a jiffy. Okay, then you have my sincerest gratitude. The shaman arrived this morning and I'm told he's an up-and-coming hotshot of the Master of the Nightwind. I'm guessing he's probably wandering around the hill in the northernmost part of Wavy Bay. Can't we just get Sitlali? That's where we're headed. We'll be right back. I just want to get Sitlali, bro. Fuck this thing. Are you dead? Probably. Oh wait, never mind. I can't talk to you like this. It was just a selective memory. We can just teleport. What the fuck am I doing? Alright. I don't want you. I want Sitlali. Give me Sitlali. Fuck you. Hello, you two. Is there something the matter? Huh? The great hero Ray and Paimon? How fortunate I am to cross paths with you here. No, this is Patrick. What? You look familiar. Have we met before? Have you forgotten? I'm Layla, the spirit duffer. You know, Master Ororon and the great shaman Sitlali once saved my life. Oh, you're from that fucking event with Sitlali where she mentioned MARE JIVARI and your spirit got lost. So that's how you're gonna connect those two events. Got it. Layla recounts an event that happened not too long ago when you helped a member of the Master of the Nightwind return to the spirit service body. Yeah, I know, I remember. Oh, but still, well, you're looking healthy, Layla. Paimon almost didn't recognize you with your hat. But did you say Master Ororon? Yeah, I did. I'm currently studying the mystic arts under Master Ororon's tutelage. And does Ororon know about this? Well, it's something of a one-sided teaching relationship. The most parasocial thing I've heard in this game, bro. So he doesn't even know he's your teacher? What kind of a student are you then? As someone who used to be a spirit buffer, if Sitlali hadn't saved me and Ororon hadn't taught me, there's no way I could have ever become a shaman. He made a vegetable out of you. He made a cabbage out of you. Remember that line? If a teacher is like a gardener, I'd gladly be one of their carrots and let them water me with knowledge. Ray, do you really think we can rely on this guy? Come again? I couldn't hear that very well. Well, Paimon was just saying how nice it is to run into an old friend. Master often calls me friend as well, but I won't have it. Master is master, and Master's granny is Master Granny. That's just how things are. As for you, most venerable Ray, I know that you are friends with the great shaman Sitlali, which makes you my Master Gramps too. Day 200 of getting shipped with Sitlali by the NPCs in-game. And y'all still say this isn't canon. I'm afraid it would be discourteous of me to address you simply as friend. Sounds to Paimon like you picked up a lot more than just mystic arts from Ororon. Okay, let's head back to business. Yeah, we're actually here to ask you for help. Help from me? Rest assured, good masters, whatever tasks you entrust to me, I shall fulfill it to the best of my abilities. You explained to Layla what happened earlier. I see, so you think he's being possessed? That's right. What's your take on this situation? The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort is indeed a location with vibrant spiritual energies. I could sense that as soon as I arrived, so it wouldn't be amiss to assume that some invisible entity could have been involved. Can you take me to the spot with the swing you mentioned earlier? I'd like to confirm a few things. Sure thing, Layla. We'll show you the way. There's a bug that just bit my hand. This is the spot. Just as I thought. What is it? I truly was held back by what apical dominance. What the fuck is that? It's a botanical phenomenon. The stems of some vegetables grow incredibly quickly and absorb a large amount of nutrients, impeding the growth of lateral buds with leaves. If you want to encourage more foliage, you have to remove that apical bud at the top. What the fuck are you on about, bro? Master Ororon said that I was once held back by my spirit duffer problem. That is, until I found a way to clip it off the top. And then I blossomed into a healthy vegetable with lush and verdant foliage. Tevat Leila, what do you remember? Do you remember why we're here? Of course, it might sound like I'm going off topic, but I was just trying to say that I've discovered some traces of pre-spiritual energy. What language do you speak, my guy? They're weak and very, very faint. An ordinary shaman might have walked right by without noticing a thing. But I'm no ordinary shaman anymore. Thanks to Master Ororon, I've grown into a plant to be proud of. Leela, can you please stop the vegetable metaphors and focus on the matter ahead? You'll have plenty of time to think about stems and buds after we solve this mystery. Ah, yes, of course. Just as Master Gramps said, the afflicted actor conversed with some kind of presence here. I'm going to use my clairvoyance and try to follow this faint traces of spiritual energy. It might be possible to glimpse the presence true form. But first, I need to prepare something very important. More vegetables? There we go. Carrots? We can eat once we've finished our work. No. This is a ritual. What sharp eyes you have, Master Gramps. These are indeed carrots, and this is a carrot ring, but they're not for eating. This is a medium of divination that will help with clairvoyance. How did you go from Masters of the Night Wind to fucking vegetables of the Night Wind? In my tribe, everyone has their own unique method of divination. Some use graffiti, others use smoke or water. I use vegetables. Ororon, what the fuck did you do to this man? Well, that's novel, but how does it actually work? Master once told me, do not underestimate the humble vegetable. It is the eyes and ears of the earth, born of the soil, gifted with the spirit and blood. It bears the symbols and memories of the land. Every time you eat vegetables, like suckling at the teat of Mother Tevat. Sharing in its histories and mysteries passed down through generations. I did not think I'd be reading the word suckling at the teat of Mother Tevat in this game. What in the actual fuck are you on about, bro? Suckling at the teat of Mother Tevat? The fuck? Bitch? What you on about? That's why we eat vegetables and not grass or leaves. I was never eating another vegetable as long as she lives. She'd rather eat slimes. That's a pity, Paimon. You could have a chance to grow your wisdom. Please just continue with whatever you're doing, Leela. Paimon won't say anything ever again. Feel free to speak your mind, Master Paimon. Thank you for allowing me to share my knowledge with you both. Can you please just start already? Of course. Here, Paimon. You too, Master Gramps. Put your hands on my shoulder. It will help you see. Is this safe? Probably not. We're gonna be turned into carrots, Paimon. I've gleaned from the spiritual traces that hidden places in the tree. Yes, I think it's quite safe. I'm ready. Alright, let's get started. We're not even holding him, bro. Carrot ring, oh carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. He's actually using carrots, what the fuck? Show me, where is their grave? Carrot ring, oh carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me, where did they fall? Oh, please, allow me to see. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's a Montu. Or an Asha. And we know that, oh. Was this the place of the domain? Oh. ENJOU? How did things turn out this way? Oh man, my head hurts. Are you okay, Leela? I'm fine, but I'm afraid I've reached my limit. Did you see that? Truly remarkable, I dare say. It was like a dream. What did it all mean? All I know is that the Asha on the swing is probably the spirit you're looking for, although I'm not sure it gained the ability to hide itself. Moreover, the spiritual energy traces belong to more than just one Asha, which lines up with what we saw. There must be several of them nearby. Are they really the cause of the problem? It's hard to say, but it's likely that the actor started to lose control of himself because he was affected in some way by the Asha's departure. If we can track down those Asha, we should at least be able to calm him down. So that's how it is. Vegetable aside, it looks like you've learned some real skills, Leela. I have to work hard not to tarnish Master's good name. What about the ones we saw later on? I too am more concerned about what we saw afterwards. The fabric those ashes were gathered around. It looks a lot like the woven scrolls we used at the Master of the Nightwind. Yes, it does. And that mysterious place that appeared later, along with the strange figure standing in the carrot ring. It all feels familiar somehow, but I'm not sure why. That's okay, we can think about that stuff later. For now, we have leads that could help with Tinotal guy. Right, but Paimon, Master Gramps, I think I'll excuse myself from that. Huh? Why? The truth is, I feel a bit uneasy. Didn't you just say you've gone into vegetable Oron to be proud of? Indeed, but even the carrots are whispering warnings. When the field is filled with crops, frost will come to claim them. That sounds serious. The great shaman Sitlali instructed me to come to Tenochtitlan to relax, but she also told me to let her know if things started to get strange. Sitlali sent you here? Aren't you on vacation? Whether this is a vacation or not depends entirely on the whims of the aforementioned frost right now. If I was to do is rush back to Master's greenhouse. Well, okay, you're starting to make Paimon feel nervous now. Fear not, Paimon. The tallest vegetables are always the first to fall to frost. You should be safe for a while. Oh, and speaking of vegetables, you can keep these carrots. Now that the divination is over, they've turned into spirit mediums for the Asha. What? Just sprinkle some of their juice into your eyes and you'll be able to see the invisible Asha. That help you straight them down. We're gonna sprinkle carrot juice in our eyes. Thanks, Leila. I should be the one thanking you. It's an honor to be able to help you out, Master Gans. I'll be going now, so take care. Good luck on your search. Can we go to Sitlali? And there he goes. Do you think he was overreacting? Overreacting or not, let's watch our step. No need to worry. If things go wrong, there are plenty of vegetables taller than us in the garden. Paimon feels a little better hearing you say that. Let's go back to the hut and check on the other guy. Paimon hopes that whatever we learned about the Asha will come in handy. I don't think we learned anything, if I'm being honest with you. No, the carrots are gone. Can't we just go to Sitlali, bro? Why are we going through all this? Just go talk to Sitlali. Easy. Fucking hell. We already know that Sitlali sent us. Not us, but him. The second to come forward embraced Tenochtitlan was the once brave Menelik. We know Menelik as well. That's right, the third was the cunning son Haj Kampur. We all know him as well. The fourth was the young Burkina. All of them died. And the fifth was Sunjara. We saw this in Mawika's trailer and we read this in lore. Papa, what do you want to do? You can't go looking for them now. They've been gone for hundreds of years. The sixth to go with Tenochtitlan was the nemesis from this youth, the giant Tupac. Tupac carried Mawika all the way to the sacred flame and then died standing up. How am I supposed to explain to your mother how you ended up like this? Mo, he's awake. You're back. Don't worry, he's just reciting lines again. The witch doctor's sedatives are very effective. His erratic behavior earlier was probably due to something agitating him. That's a relief. Anyway, Puchli, we found the shaman, and he told us what to do. We're gonna go to Sitlali now. Please. I miss her. So it was all because of the Asha. Well, that's a surprise, but knowing that should make things easier. Easier? How? The resort's huge. How are you supposed to track down a bunch of invisible Asha? I'll handle that. I'll get my staff to investigate supernatural occurrences around this resort. Things like empty swings moving on their own, that way we might just find our invisible Asha. Sounds like a plan. Given our lack of knowledge on the Asha, this is our only choice right now. Yeah, those Asha are really strange. They look like Montu, but their colors are way more vibrant and they seem to be smarter. Yeah, because the Asha are the dead souls from MARE JIVARI that Venti, you know, when Venti whiffed off of the timeline entirely, the dead souls of MARE JIVARI combined with the Montu to become Asha. They look like Montu, but yeah, that's one way of looking at it, but it might be more helpful to think of them as having a soul. I told you. In Tenochtitlan culture, the word Asha has two meanings, one of which roughly translates to benevolent soul. Many believe that Asha are Montu with a soul, and that's why they're smarter and more approachable. Venti told us already, we know this. Oh, Paimon gets it, so what's the other meaning? Paimon bets it's got something to do with the spirit of summertime that embodies this resort. That's not a bad guess, but the second meaning is actually something closer to ashes. Yeah, because they're souls of the ash from MARE JIVARI. they were turned to ash. Ash is blown from here over from the MARE JIVARI. So the Asha are connected to the MARE JIVARI? You may not know this, but there's a vast tract of land to the west of Tenaktutok that was once the MARE JIVARI. It is a place of sorrow born from the abyssal invasion. Warriors were reduced to dust, their souls imprisoned and bound to the land. That is, until the whole MARE JIVARI mysteriously vanished about 20 years ago. It was around that time that the Asha first appeared. Naturally, people made the connection to the MARE JIVARI. No wonder they're so willing to approach the people of Natlan. They're all caught up in the legend of the MARE JIVARI. Hey Ray, Paimon just thought of something. When Layla showed us that strange place just now, it looked like the place we went to search for Bennett before. You don't think it's possible? Ah, there I go again, so getting sidetracked. I'm going to focus on Popper first. Give me a day and I'll round up all the locations where the involved Asha might show up. What are you going to do about him? I plan to let him stay here for now. He might get unnecessarily stimulated if he leaves the familiar environment. The resort has also designated this as a restricted area, so rest assured that no tourists will accidentally come wandering by. That's good. Papa attacked us, but we don't hold it against him. We'll find a way to cure him for sure. And so, Tenoilotzin gathered allies from the 6 great tribes, glittering like the flames of roaring wildfire. They crashed into the mountains of darkness. Stay strong, Papar, even in your imaginary quest to be a hero. Yippee. Whew. There's gonna be a lot of reading, huh? How the coast quest is too. Can't talk to him, sadly. Oh, we're all the way there. Oh, it's this way. Never mind. Let's teleport. Someone's asking me for help in Stygian Onslaught, but Fearless mode doesn't give you any rewards, by the way, so... yeah. Where's the... Level 5 is Fearless, right? Let me check him. Actually, let's check. If we can help the guy, we should probably do it, but let's check first if Fearless mode does give rewards or not. Let's go. Okay, menacing. Yeah, Fearless doesn't give any rewards in co-op. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's go. Quickly. Hello. Ah, you're both here. Hey, Pushli, any news? Surprisingly, no, although I did come across some suspicious information. It dates back to when we were planning the construction of Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. Workers near the Temosgion huts often complained that their materials had gone missing. The missing materials were soon found in the wilderness nearby, but no one ever admitted to moving them. There were also rumors of workers being frightened by water rippling around when there was no wind, or wild beasts being spooked for unknown reasons all around the same area. Well, that just sounds like the work of invisible Asha, but why'd they only show up in one area? I also found it strange. Maybe there's something special near the huts? Sound like we better get some work done. Let me mark the location on your map. In the meantime, I'll head to the huts to check on my staff. Alright, bro? Good leader. This same location again. Well, we're gonna use the carrot juice. Dinner should be here somewhere. Guess that means it's time to use Lilith's magic carrots, right? Let's give it a try. You squeeze some juice out of the carrots and gently apply it to both your eyes. It smells fresh and yummy. Hey look, there's an Asha right there. Oh, on the leg, and Paimon can't believe those carrots actually work. Let's go steal the Asha. Okay. Whoa. Is he playing hide and seek? I don't know about that. Hello. What the fuck? Where did it go? Bro, I can't see anything, it's too bright. Can I make it night? Alright. Thank you. No, go back. No, don't climb random things. What else do you want, bro? What is this guy on about, bro? Come back. Uh-oh. Where the fuck did these guys come from? Bruh. That shield can block everything. Looks like this is the last one nearby. They seem to like us a lot, huh? They're not scared at all. Time to head back to the huts. Huh? Ah, Citlali! Yes! Citlali, what are you doing here? Bro, wife is finally here. I'm just as surprised as you two, but it's a welcome surprise. I'm happy to see you too, Citlali. Ah. Oh my god, these two are so adorable together, bro. Brother, literally wife. Were you also invited to the resort to kick back and relax? If I wanted an easy breezy day, I'd have just stayed in bed. I know. Are you just acting cute? Wait, what was that? Are you just acting cute? So you're here because of Layla, I take it? Paimon, what do you mean, are you just acting cute? Layla had told me everything he saw. Everything points towards the MARE JIVARI. So it's really the MARE JIVARI, but didn't it, you know, disappear? If it had really disappeared, then it shouldn't be possible to perceive it in any way. I suspect that it was all hidden by some kind of power, which would explain why Leela could see it. But enough of that, I'm not here for the MARE JIVARI either. My main target is the person who showed up in Leela's clairvoyance. Oh, so you know who they are, Citlali? Do you remember the time we helped Leela get his spirit back? The whole time he was being tricked by that Kokuchu guy. If I'm not mistaken, it was he Leela saw during the ritual. So I looked into this guy and found that he once escaped from Kinich while using the name Sanka. It turned out he's one slippery rat. Yeah, his real name is ENJOU. Kinich even told me you've crossed paths with him before. We've crossed paths. Wait, there's no way. It's ENJOU? Yeah, it's ENJOU. It could be another alias. Whatever he's called, he's a clerk who works for the Abyss Order. He's great at lying and great at slipping away. Are you here to catch him, Citlali? Paimon, don't be so rude. He's our best friend, okay? We know that. You know that, I know that, we know that. Anyway. So he's an Abyss Order goon. Well, we can't let him get away now, can we? That rat. He should have... He's so cute. Like the angry kitten emote. Do you guys know about the angry kitten emote? So adorable, bro. That rat. He should know you don't mess with an old lady's pride. That lousy friend took me for a fool. Just you wait. Granny Slee's gonna make you regret that you were born. Hey, Citlali, is everything okay? You're making a really scary face. She's making a cute face. Do you still have the stuff I left you with last time? Stuff? Ray, maybe we should take a look. Sanhaji's relic. The sword is still in good condition. Now the other one. Take out the map. What about the sword? I have the sword too, you know. MARE JIVARI. Well, that's a relief. I was worried ENJOU might have swiped them from you. That great big liar wouldn't dare show his face around us. Anyway, be careful. He's lurking somewhere nearby. He is? How can you be so sure? He may have gotten away from us last time, but I made sure to leave a mark on him. That way I can track that rat, no matter which hole he decides to crawl into. As long as he's nearby, it'll be safe to sense. I'll be able to sense him. I had a vague sense of where he was from the moment I set foot in the resort. I never expected to bump into you two while tracking him, though. So you're saying he's nearby? Yeah, unfortunately, the mark only gives me a rough guide to where he is. Otherwise, I'd have caught him already. We should work together, Ray. I got a sense that ENJOU might have something to do with the employee's strange behavior. Awesome! With Citlali here, when there's nothing to fear. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Love this OST, bro. We're good friends, Papa. Our mothers are good friends too. We promised to build this resort together. How am I supposed to face them with you like this? If your mother gets ticked off, she'll get my mother ticked off, and then I'll be in the firing line. If that happens, you better believe I'm gonna make it your problem as well. So for the sake of our mothers, could you at least answer me and let me know you're listening? As Tenoil Litsoin gazed upon the vast burning plains, a turbid black tide welled up on the horizon. I guess I should tell you how our fathers are faring. Hold on! You're awake? It's that old lady. Papa, what is it, what old lady? Silence! Hold them off outside. If you get any closer the next time you'll be seeing our mothers from the inside of a coffin. What do you mean? Why are you running away? Come back here. Are you ENJOU secretly? Are you secretly ENJOU? Master Puchli, you're here. Wait, what's going on? You look terrified. Papa, he's awake and he called my mother an old hag. There's something wrong. His illness has gotten worse. Huh? We'd better go check on him. Yep, he's probably ENJOU, isn't he? So, this is out of sort of employee. Hey, you! Clothes! What? 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 What did you say, Citlali? What the fuck? Are you sure? He's definitely not one of the resort staff. Last chance, get rid of the disguise or I'll make you wish you did. Is that ENJOU? Hold on, something's not right. That's ENJOU, isn't it? Citlali steps forward and tears away the costume, but there is nobody inside. All she's left with is Nox 3 costume with traces of lingering warmth. Bruh, are you kidding me? He got away! What's going on? Was Tenno Lotzin hollow on the inside? It was ENJOU. There was someone in this costume, alright, but it looks like they slipped over just before we got here. Oh, darn it. It must have been ENJOU. I can sense the aura of my mark on him. The Tenno we met was just how ENJOU in disguise. How long has he been playing us along? Probably since the very beginning. Wait, if that's not Papa, then where's Papa? Oh, Archons, I deserve the scolding our mothers are going to give me. Poor guy. He employed someone who was literally family to him, and he fucking disappeared. What? If that's not Papa, then where's Papa? Oh, Archons, I deserve the scolding our mothers are going to give me. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. I can't believe ENJOU tricked us again. We have to catch him. Right, it seems he fled in a hurry. My arrival probably threw him off, which means he might have abandoned some things around his camp. Then let's go searching for clues. ENJOU, we're friends, you know that. Can you please stop this shit? Don't you dare call her old hag, by the way. She's even more of a nuisance than I am. Guess I'll just have to wait and see how things go out. Don't worry, my guy. Papa isn't in. Then where is Papa? Poor guy, bro. Poor guy. Investigation report, MARE JIVARI. No extant records suggest how the MARE JIVARI could have disappeared. It seems that all related information was erased alongside the Sea of Ash itself. The only speculation that remains to be made comes from an ancient legend. Thousands of years ago, a troop wandered through the lands. For flutes they had swords, and for harps they had bows. They performed for guests and also for foes. They once traveled through the desert, and they also set foot in the blazing MARE JIVARI. But mainstream history dictates that the MARE JIVARI only appeared 500 years ago. Assuming the records of this ancient troop in their heyday are accurate, it may suggest that a temporal disruption phenomenon occurred in the MARE JIVARI. Temporal disruption, time. Could the transcendent power of the abyss certainly even the flow of time? So, Venti deleted MARE JIVARI from the timeline. Did he actually delete it, or did he just send it back 1,000 years ago? I am more and more confused. He might have left some things around. Yeah, I know, I'm looking around. Also, bro, Citlali's so hot. Look at this girl. The Virgin Killer sweater as well. Holy shit. Investigation report, Bakunawa. Yeah! A gigantic beast that appeared on the western side of Natlan 500 years ago. Accompanied by other abyssal monsters, its body was like that of a mountain, and it devoured the tribespeople of Tenoxito. An out-of-control creation identified as one of the goals is that once attacked and swallowed part of her body. He did what? Lacking in intelligence, its actions are solely devoted to an instinct to devour. It is capable of infinite growth and is functionally immortal. However, unlike Gold's other creations, its immortality does not stem from the power of life, but rather a more transcendent form of abyssal power that may be beyond our order's understanding. Wait, I gotta write this down. So, he ate a part of Gold, and Gold, well, being the, ruler of life now. But Gold wasn't the ruler of life back then, 1,000 years ago, or 500 years ago, was she? She was just a sinner. She became the ruler of life later on after she created Albedo, which was after the Cataclysm, I believe, or during it. So this has to be before Gold was the ruler of life, and this creature has an abyssal power that is unkillable, basically, and is outside the Abyss Order's understanding of the Abyss. That is some insane piece of information. Investigative report, secret cave. Huh, there's a cave there, we know that. We should go there. Please tell me we can keep those. We found 3 reports and they're all incredible. About Bakunawa. Of all the abyssal monsters that attacked Natlan 500 years ago, Bakunawa was the most terrifying. It was said to have devoured the entire village of Stray people and could not be killed. By the way, a lot of people did not understand that Skirk fought Bakunawa. If you look back at Mawika's trailer, it shows a glimpse of them fighting Bakunawa. And then it shows and then in Skirk's trailer, it shows a glimpse of the same creature and Skirk fighting that same creature. So Skirk fought Bakunawa. Y'all don't know that. Y'all didn't notice that. And how underrated Skirk's animation is. It's no wonder y'all didn't notice that. All the abyssal monster that attacked Natlan 500 years ago, yeah. Even when it was beheaded or had its body chopped into pieces, the remains would somehow continue to grow, seeking each other out and eventually forming a new revitalized Bakunawa. How was it finally defeated then? Through Tenok's sacrifice, he let Sanhach perform phlogiston engraving on his body in order to unleash the power of border spells. Then Tenok allowed himself to be eaten by the beast. With Tenok's body as the ritual of offering, Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom inside Bakunawa's belly. The clash between the powers of the Abyss and the Lord of the Night and Tenok's spirit in Bakunawa's body led to a violent explosion that shattered the monster into innumerable pieces. Yet even so, some believe it never truly died, and then its rebirth was merely supposed to be suppressed by the chaotic energies unleashed in the blast. If the right conditions are met, the beast's remains could potentially still grow into a new Bakunawa once more. We found 3 reports, and they're all incredible. About the MARE JIVARI. ENJOU failed to uncover the mystery of the MARE JIVARI's disappearance, which is good news for us, but the hypothesis is a little hard to believe. We found 3 reports and they're all incredible, yeah. About the secret cave. It seems like ENJOU memorized our map after he snuck a peek at it. This is his redrawing of it. Judging by the markings, he must have found this his destination. Bleh, so why didn't he do anything? He just wasted the time out here putting on a show. Given the cunning he's displayed so far, I doubt he did so without purpose. His act must have been necessary for him to break through certain obstacles. Now that we have read all 3 reports, what should we do next? Let's go to the place marked on the map. Good idea. Looks like we're pretty close. We just have to figure out what the Abyss Order is up to. Let's set out. ENJOU, my boy, we've been friends for a while. Let's not do this, okay? Genuinely, let's not do this. We've been friends for a while, man. Secret cave. Is it behind the waterfall? It fucking is. Of course it is. Roomba, clean it up. Thank you. What the fuck is this? Huh. Money. Probably slept here, bro. Or someone did. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Looks like we've reached the end. What's this? Looks familiar. We just saw this in the vision. That's a mystic art implement from the Master of the Nightwind, but how did it end up here? Paimon thinks we've seen this around. Can transfer us to other places, right? That's correct. Our tribespeople use them to transport themselves to the Chamber of Weaving or the sacrificial altar of enigmatic land. But this one doesn't lead to either of those places, evidently. Where do you think it goes? The only people who would know where it leads to are the spellcasters and anyone else who use it. Unfortunately, it looks like the implement's too old to work. Too old? So old that its spirit has long since dissipated. I doubt that ENJOU Brad could have found a way around this either. So he wants us to solve it for him so that we can go in there. Okay, other than that, I believe this is probably a woven scroll, or sorry, not scroll, but this thing is probably made by, you know, the hero. Then Tenok, I forgot his name already. Is there any way to, you know, replenish the spirit to make it work again? There is a way, but every spellcaster is like a different lock, each needing their own key to open. I'll have to figure out the structure of this implement's lock before we can get up to running again. Just like that. Wow, Sitlal, you're amazing. Obviously. Look up at my name in the Nightwind dictionary and you'll find 3 words. The real Shadil. Shadil? That doesn't sound like a word to me. Of course it is. It means shaman who's the real deal. What about the definition of Ororon? A culty sham. A shaman whose skills you cultivated? No, a shaman who cultivates vegetable. Bro, you didn't write this dictionary yourself, did you, Sitlali? That's enough jokes for now. Just give me a moment to look at... Wait, who goes there? You are followed? Whoever you are, come out with your hands up. Oh. What are the chances these 3 are the 3 heroes that died that day? It's just some Asha. You scared Paimon half to death. She thought it was just awful ENJOU guy. ENJOU's not awful, Paimon. He's our best friend. Odd. Why are there Asha following us? Maybe they like us? Pushli told us that Asha are the benevolent souls of the MARE JIVARI. They're friendly sorts. You mean how benevolent soul is one of the ways to interpret the word Asha? I've heard that said before, but it doesn't have solved the mystery of why they followed us to the one way here. Because we played hide and seek. Hold on, I think I've got it. Maybe they're not just being friendly. What else could it be? They're here to repair it. Maybe they're after something we're carrying. If they're the benevolent souls, the MARE JIVARI, it'd make perfect sense for them to be drawn to it. Do the honors, Ray. Take out Sanhaj's relic. I'm glad that they're holding objects now instead of, Sanhaj's relic! Oh wow, the Asha are really happy. They must have seen Sitlali take it out just now and followed us ever since. A reunion after all these years, huh? Huh, what are they doing? They're gonna, yep. The implement is active again, but how? Huh, it seems the Asha were the key we needed for the lock. We might not know who left this implement behind, but the place it points to must have been something to do with the MARE JIVARI. Should we go and take a look around? Only if you're both ready. We can't wait too long, and that brat from the Abyss order is going to catch up sooner or later. Wait a moment. Just a sec. I'm gonna go and kill those abyssal monsters. Over there. Oh, it's for a chest. Never mind. Okay, are you ready? Sure, let's go. I was a little worried about this one, but okay, let's go. MARE JIVARI is not connected to the Teyvat map. Where in the world are we? Yeah, you can say that again. What the fuck is this place? Is this Jibalanki's throne? I was unaware of such a place exists in Natlan. Huh? Paimon can't believe even Sitlali doesn't know where we're here. Blast, my connection with the wild has been severed. What? It means we're probably not in Natlan anymore. We were in the resort just a few seconds ago. Wait, this looks like a combination between Natlan and Fontaine architecture, if I'm being honest. I'd explain if I could, even though I can't sense the wild anymore. I can't still sense the Night Kingdom's presence. This doesn't make sense. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some answers. Better than standing around gawking. Let's move, but be careful, yeah? We will be careful. Map is nowhere to be shown. We can touch and go back though. That's nice. What's this OST, bro? What's this OST, bro? Holy shit. Yeah, this is the throne. Yeah, these are all the 6 heroes. Bro, they're weapons. Oh my god. Yeah, there should. There are words carved in the back of the stone. Belong to Sanhaj. That was Sanhaj's weapon? Where did it go? Yes, the relic! The sword we have! That's Sanhaj's weapon! Wait, just a second. Let me read these first. Behind the stone structure. Bro! That's Tupac! It's the giant Tupac. That's the lady, Electro Lady. No, that's never mind. That's not Electro Lady. That's Menelek. Electro Lady was, I think, a similar weapon. Maybe that's that one over there. Sunjara. That's Sunjara. That's Wanjiru. That's the lady then. Burkina. And that's Sanhaj over there. And this is obviously the everlasting Tenok. His remains here are buried here. So, Tenok, was Tenok the previous Archon before Mawika? Tenok might be the previous Archon before Mawika. I forgot the lore, bro. I need to read up on that again. Ooh. Sitlali. Yeah, never mind. Let's put it. Let's see. Inscription behind the stone structure. To the border master Sanhach Kompore. His remains are buried here. His remains are here? There we go. The weapon. Sanhaj relic on the stone. Look, the seat in the center is glowing. Ray, do you want to try sitting on it? I don't think I deserve to be sitting on it, bro. Holy shit, king. Ray, Paimon, where are you? Uh-oh. Ray disappeared after he sat on the pedestal. Did he get transported somewhere else? Ugh, it's too dangerous. I've got to follow him. Titlali, just stay put, okay? We're strong enough. We can handle it. Wait, no way. I'm the only one who knows what happened. I can't just rush in after them. The Tsitsimithli can't stray too far from me either. If we all get trapped inside, we're dead meat. But I can't just walk away. That episode of rat could show up at any moment. I can't let them threaten Ray and Paimon. We're strong. Believe in us, Titlali. Believe in your husband. This is bad. I have to find a way to inform Mawika, or at least leave a message that can be passed on to her. Oh my, I'm sorry to be a bother, but may I ask if this is the Hotel of the Sacred Flame? What stylish chairs it has. Hello, ENJOU. When it rains, it pours. Don't worry, Titlali. He's a bro. He's a homie. He will never harm us. Also, Lumin literally forbid him from harming us, so... Oh my, could it be the fearsome Granny Isley, the one who's been chasing me everywhere? When did you get into customer service industry? Abyssal rat, I still running that rodent mouth of yours? Is this another one of your schemes? I admit that I can be somewhat, whatever that word is, and I adore a good scheme as much as next Abyssal rat, but this is my first time visiting this tawdry establishment. I thought I'd be able to reach the MARE JIVARI through that woven scroll. Who would have thought it would take me here? I guess this is what people meant when they say it's a small world. Oh my, I must be disturbing you during your shift, Granny Isley. I shall take my leave. See yourself out. Ma, you're really selling a perfectly good customer, go? Won't this look bad for your key performance indicators? Granny doesn't have the time to entertain you right now, so please get your sorry hind out of my sight. Of course, I don't suppose this has anything to do with Ray's mysterious absence. We're all friends, you know, me and him. I just thought I should say hello, seeing as I'm here. Or perhaps I could draw your attention to this familiar scent left behind on that chair over there. Might I investigate? Huh? Scent? Guess I was wrong about you. Rather than a rat, you appear to be Ray's abyssal mutt. Oh my god, Titlali. Holy shit! That is one hell of a roast. My lord. This girl loves Traveler, bro. Do you see the difference between when she talks to Traveler and when she talks to other people? She's so kind and playful with Traveler. And then when it's other people, she's just... You know that meme that says Sasa Lele, and then the girl is like, "Are you stupid? Are you idiot?" It obviously says sail, and then the other person says Sasa Lele, and then he goes like, "Yes, babe, it's Sasa Lele." That's practically Titlali. That's literally practically what Titlali is, bro. Holy shit. Why, I am most offended. Such vitriol from the mouth of a dear old lady, no less. You mistake me. I'm just so touched that a little lost dog would travel 1,000 miles to reunite with its master. It's enough to move Granny to tears. Oh my god. Oh my god. Titlali, calm down. Holy shit. Well then, it's Papa. Let the Maggie dog perform its trick. Well, you have been taught how to sit, surely, or do you need a treat to coax it out of you? Holy fuck, Titlali. She had him from the beginning. This is the reason she's my favorite character in Natlan, bro. I must admit, as a representative of the Abyss Order, I am slightly perturbed by your sudden change in attitude, Granny. Though not a dog, but a scaredy cat instead? The Abyss Order can't possibly be full of cowards like you. No wonder they're stuck wallowing in mediocrity. Oh my god. Oh my god, Titlali. Sitlali! Calm down! Holy shit! I need to tweet about this, bro! What the fuck? This woman is insane! Oh boy! I'm done, bro. I'm done. Holy shit. Think not of my incompetence as something all my colleagues possess. I am, as you first said, merely a rat, such the mockeries of others. Being cautious is how a rat survives, no? Why are you accepting this, bro? ENJOU, are you, like, you know, are you a bottom, bro? Just to be sure that I'm not about to walk into a trap, how about we make a deal, Granny? Papa, the employee who was role-playing a hero, is currently safe. Might I exchange him for safe passage to the MARE JIVARI? As long as I can reach the MARE unhindered, I can guarantee that Papa will return to his friend, and all will be well. What do you think, dear Granny? And what exactly do you want to do in the MARE JIVARI? The elderly should know better than to hover over shoulders of the youth, prying into all their personal secrets. Such flowery speech. It's a pity I can't be bothered to commit it to memory. However, you'd do best to remember every word I'm about to say. That seems a little unfair. Isn't it the duty of a grandson to listen to their granny? Keep those ears peeled. Let's peel them off your head. Holy fucking shit, this woman. Oh, I'm so glad I simmed for her, bro. The throne behind me leads to a place none of us know about. If you want to go there, you'd best become a compliant as a docile capybara. No vandalism, no hurting the flora. Find Ray and Paimon and ensure their safety. Understood. I swear in Ray's name to do as you say. You young people are always so keen on swearing oaths. As for an old-timer like me, I prefer a safer approach. I just need you to cooperate for a moment. What do you mean by cooperate? She's gonna put a curse on you. Hush, hush, my rat little grandson. This won't take long. It's Papa. Hold him down. Oh my god. Wow. That is a woman. Ether, you should marry her now. Ether, you should marry her now. Holy fuck. Where in the fuck is this? Where the heck are we? We just touched that stone thing and whoosh, now we're here. And Sitlali is nowhere to be seen. This place kinda looks like the Night Kingdom. Oh, this is the Night Kingdom inside Bakunawa's belly. Sitlali said she could sense the Night Kingdom's presence just now. Maybe this is why? But why are there traces of the Abyss here? Didn't we get rid of them already? Maybe this isn't Natlan at all. Looks like Natlan, but it's not Natlan. It looks like the Night Kingdom, but there's no wild connection, and the Abyss is still around. Oh, Paimon's getting scared. I just thought of something. What is it? Sanhaj once cast a border spell, huh? Are you talking about the mini Night Kingdom he summoned? Wouldn't that mean the MARE JIVARI is right in front of us? We won't know unless we look. Then let's be careful. Alright, brother. Look at this place. There's a chest over there! Shattered spatial rift. Multiple rifts have appeared in this unstable space during the Night Kingdom. They appear to be connected as they're traveling through the late way you can know. What? Oh, thank you. Oh, a dead soul over there. Holy shit. Oh, this OST too, bro. More dead people over there. Yep, of course, the classic. Of course, the classic. We can't go there, we can't go over there. Okay, so we need to take this. Maybe to the chest, please? No, it doesn't lead to the chest. Came from this, so that doesn't lead to the chest. This should, maybe. Okay, that definitely leads to the chest. Yep. Fuck you. Nice. And now we go back. We can just go through this then, I guess. It leads us back here, and now that's the one. Yeah, baby. Come on. Let's do this. More fights. Let's go. Oh shit, I forgot to turn on my chat. Wait. There we go. Delay. There we go. It's good now. Okay, we came from over... Uh-oh. We're gonna die if we touch those, right? Oh, shit! Huh? Holy fuck! Bro! Holy fucking hell! Brother, traveler, how do you survive in this world alone? I can't survive with this many characters. How do you survive alone, bro? What the hell? We can't take that, or we can take that one. Which one should we take? I mean, since we're healing anyway. Holy fuck. Should we take this? Where could this lead us to? Or do we just take that one? What is this? Oh shit! I think that one just, you know, led us to the one in front. Where are we now? So that, you know, we could avoid those creatures. Holy shit. Please tell me this is permanent. Please tell me this is permanent. Oh, we're about to face the Baku now. Oh shit, there it is. There it is, the MARE JIVARI. This must be the MARE JIVARI. Paman can believe we're really here. This makes true legends among adventurers. That is fucking scary! I'm running away! What the fuck? That's fucking Godzilla, bro! Bro, that is scary as hell! Where did you get that roar from? Genshin sound designers, y'all are insane! That's scary as hell! Bro! That is scary as hell! Look at him just in the distance! Oh my god! Oh, we lose HP down here! Oh shit! Okay, but what if we have like a healer, big ass healer, and we just go around there? Is it possible? I know we're not supposed to go there, but we can. Oh my god, look at this place. This is so fucking unsettling. Oh shit, we're taking damage. Oh, okay, we're not supposed to go down there. Oh my god, it's that hot. It's that hot. I'm fucking speechless. Look at this. Holy oh. Wait, what? Who? I'm hearing things. Or someone calling us? ENJOU? What in the absolute fuck? Yeah, this is what you call the MARE JIVARI. There's no wind over here. Look at that ash. Did you see the detail on that? Look at the ash. The ash, they're not even flowing. Oh my god. Ray, Paimon, yeah, that's ENJOU, 100%. Oh wait, never mind. That's not like Citlali. What do you mean it sounds like Citlali? That's ENJOU. What do you mean it's me, Citlali? What? Citlali? Well, long time no see, Ray and Paimon. I have to admit, this isn't what I thought our reunion would look like. What do you mean? He's gone back to being ENJOU again. Hearing the voice of that old hag came out of my youthful mouth is beyond mortifying. I wish this was voiced. I want to hear that so bad. So Citlali used that trick on him? Shut up before I make you. Are you okay, Citlali? I'm fine. My body's back in the main hall, but I used a spell on to attach a part of my spirit to this fool's body. This way I can put him to good use. Whoa, Citlali's amazing. Paimon can't believe she can actually control ENJOU's body. I know, right? Actual wife material. Don't let her fool you. She's not that powerful. I'm only letting her do this because I got a deal with her. A deal so you sold your own body. Oh, ENJOU, my poor guy. You sold your body in a partial, temporary, unlimited transaction. On one that allows me to ensure your safety and keep him from threatening us. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, both of you. Here, this is Sanhaji's ritual sword, the Calamity of ENJOU. I borrowed it from the chief before I set off from the Master of the Nightwind. We already own this, though. Since we don't know how much about this area you're in, it's probably best to keep it at close hand, just in case. Whoa, so this is what he used to summon the Night Kingdom? What a rare and precious treasure. I don't suppose it'd be a problem if I just touched it for a moment. In your dreams, we're holding on to this, yes. So stingy, don't you know that I was the one who found the relics used by Sanhaj to open up this passage? I didn't kick up a fuss when they went neatly in your hands, did I? You could learn a thing or two from someone with my magnanimity, Paimon. Ray, Paimon really wants to give this guy a good slap, but she doesn't want to accidentally end up hitting Citlali. It's okay, just don't do it. Slap away, it won't hurt me, bruh. Well, excuse me, I'm just a clerk. I've never hurt a soul. Is the crime of my waiting to come here and have a look around really deserving of such unjust violence? Brother, you're from the Abyss Order. I'm pretty sure you hurt a lot of souls. He's not wrong. Papa wasn't hurt. I checked. But we were tricked. He hurt our feelings. I fully sympathize, Paimon. I do. But as you can see, I now have an old hag bouncing around in my brain. Don't call her an old hag, bro. I'm gonna kill you. If that isn't punishment enough, then I'm afraid you might as well just kill me. Sounds good to me. Ray, I thought a hero of your acclaim would say something in my defense, but here you stand, proceeding to strike me down with a cold blade. As long as it doesn't affect Citlali. Well said. Let's stop talking about this. Present circumstances dictate that we should be trying to work together. Yeah, the Bakunawa is right there. We saw it. I'm fucking shitting my pants, bro. It's so fucking scary. It's so scary. Remind Paimon since when we were ever a team. Ever since Enka no Miya, we were a team, bro. This is the MARE JIVARI. It's not like we have a choice. We've been in the same boat since the very start. And our enemies are the metaphorical sea and its storms. Look at that thing, brother! Holy shit! This is a small percentage of what the Abyss can do. No wonder Celestia never fucks with the Abyss. No wonder nations get nailed for fucking with the Abyss. Can you imagine if this thing got into the nation? Into Teyvat? Everything would have been destroyed. And you can't kill it. That's the main problem. Bro, I'm telling you, Celestia is the good guys. They're not the bad people we thought they were. They're the necessary evil so that we can survive. You all saw that scary creature just now, right? Although it was also my first time laying eyes on it, my wealth of wisdom tells me that it was likely Bakunawa's premonition. If we don't deal with it, it'll eat us. If it eats us, it'll get stronger. If it gets stronger, it'll escape into Natlan and continue eating until there's nothing left. Bakunawa, that's the monster that Tenok and the 6 heroes of ancient Natlan fought against. Wait, didn't they defeat it? Wait, Bakunawa was created by Gold, Rhine-Daughter. And Rhine-Daughter is a sinner. And Searchology is a sinner. And Searchology's pet is the all-devouring narwhal. And Bakunawa devours everything and grows and it cannot be killed. And the all-devouring narwhal has abyssal powers. And it grows and it devours everything and gets stronger. So could it be that Bakunawa was a creation from studying Searchology's pet, aka the narwhal, and other creatures like that in the Abyss? Or the Sea of Quanta? Could it be that the case? That Rhine-Daughter, since they were both sinners, and one of them is, you know, universal level threat that has destroyed literal planetary systems, stars, and everything in between, and the other that has become a shade of life after devouring a shade. So could it be? You wish. The worst part about the beast is that it has even stronger immortality than the rest of Gold's creations. Its permeation is no simple hummus or chalk. The power contained within it was something that even Gold in the Abyss Order couldn't harness. A power that can corrupt even the passage of time. This is what the Abyss is, bro. Holy shit. Venti also mentioned something about the contamination of time in MARE JIVARI. So this monster's the one behind it? We didn't counter our fair share of obstacles in the way here, maybe because people were trying to keep Bakunawa from escaping through the seals. Is that why the MARE disappeared? Wait, we didn't break the seals by coming here, did we? Let's just assume that we're in a different time from Bakunawa for now. Then how are we gonna get home? Our path is clear, Paimon. If the problem lies in Bakunawa's permeation, then in the name of the Abyss Order, we must slay the beast. Why are you acting like a good guy all of a sudden? Pick a side and stick to it, will you? Perhaps if you were more well-read, you would understand the New Tide anthology states that principles are defined by their flexibility. Flexible principles are to be in principle flexible. What? In any case, the time has come for us to fight. Yeah. No shit. Oh my god, Bakunawa. Scoured by the ravages of time, the power of the Wyob still harbor within the calamity of ENJOU awakens, as though tensing the prisons of Nemesis from 500 years before. Use this power to defend against Bakunawa's attacks. After successfully fending off a special move, the Wyob will unleash a powerful counterblow. Once struck by the Wyob's counterblow, Bakunawa will be temporarily paralyzed. Seize this opportunity to unleash the power of the calamity of ENJOU and attack Bakunawa's weak spots for a chance to sever its limbs. Attack with the full power of the calamity of ENJOU when Bakunawa is at its weakest to thoroughly defeat it, though it's, as legends tell of the terrifying monster's powers for revival, it remains to be seen if it might one day rise again. What do you mean? Does that mean we cannot kill this boss? Yo, it's like a parry. Holy fucking shit. Can we even attack it, bro? I'm gonna eat some defense food, bro. I'm gonna eat some of that and some of the defense food. There's no way I'm fighting this thing on my own. Like all the way naked. Nah, bro. Holy shit. It's fucking huge! That roar is so scary, bro. This is Godzilla. And it's animal. Are you kidding me? Oh! Music! Holy fuck! Can we even attack it? We don't do any damage. What? What the fuck? Quick, climb the Bakunawa's head. Oh. Holy shit! I am fucking speechless. Look at this thing. Can we attack it? Will our attacks do anything? It does nothing. Oh my god. Wow. It has 3 fingers. Bro, it healed! It fucking healed! What the fuck? Let's go! Holy shit! Oh my goddess, look at it! Who designed this? Please tell me this is in our fucking model viewer, enemy model viewer, please. Whoa! Oh my god, it has all the elements. It has cryo, animal, and that was what was that? Geo or Dendro? Is that Dendro or Geo? That's Geo. Holy sh! Who's listening to this music? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we destroy these? I'm scared. I'm scared. What the fuck was that? Can you attack that? No. What do you do with these? Oh, those explode. Those are not friends. Those are not friends. Holy fuck. Natlan warriors fought this thing, bro. They fought this thing. And they won. Are you fucking with me, bro? What? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, but Bobby talking was it always for shooting military and ENJOU. What? We didn't kill it though. Did we get rid of it? Woohoo, we're awesome. No, Paimon, look at it, it's still alive. Judging by the potency of the energy we just dealt with, that may only have been one piece of Bakunawa's body. But even if it's only one of the many, I'm sure it will have left something useful behind. Let's see. Stop right there. You heard her, ENJOU. Stay put. What's this now? Are you companions not but narrows in your quiver, fit only for the strong shot and not then abandoned? Ray, remind me, who was it who dealt the crucial blow to Bakunawa just now? Is this how you treat the backbone of your team? Backbone? Keep dreaming. What exactly are you after, Enjo? Please, my guy, be honest with us for once. Forget Citlali, forget you, forget Paimon, forget Lumine. Just be honest with me and you. We've been together for like fucking years now. All that is unknown etches itself into the desires of my soul. The corpse of Bakunawa may be laden with ancient treasures it once devoured. Surely such artifacts would be priceless. Hider, you've been hunting for clues about the MARE JIVARI since Rei's arrival in Natlan. There's no way you and your goal is something of so vague. You can't lie your way out of this one, Enjo. What secrets are you hiding? We're not giving up until you spill the beans. Lie? Why, I'm not lying at all, but since you instead insist, I'll grace you with the story. Please do so. Many years ago, there existed a kingdom in a broken land. The king was wise and powerful, and he loved his people, and he was very beloved by them. Kanria? Later, when a powerful enemy attacked the kingdom, the king sacrificed his life to save it. Upon his death, his most steadfast followers succeeded him. That feels like Kanria, King Irmin, and then, you know, Alberic clan. Yet evil still lurked in the shadows. Its creeping corruption poisoning the new king. Once more, the kingdom was plunged into torment. Kanria. Civil war broke out across the kingdom, splitting it into factions. The wicked king was slain and the people were exiled from the land. Kanria! These exiles split into two different groups. One chose to accept their exile and abandon their homeland forever. Dainsliff. The other group refused to leave the Abyss Order until they were allowed to settle down elsewhere, albeit in the most barren and remote part of their nation. They lived in neglect for millennia until darkness returned once more. The kingdom was still divided, and these exiles were the first to raise their weapons. Although they were destitute, not a single one of them retreated or fled. With the same stubborn spirit that bade them never abandon their homeland all those years ago, they fought and died until at last only one remained. You're not going to tell us the survivor was you? Wait, if that survivor was you, then this is not Kanria. It seems like eating too many slimes really can make someone a dullard. Paimon was just guessing! Where'd you get up being so mean? In any case, this man's name was Tenok. Oh! And the lost settlement was known as Tenochtitok. Its people were warriors who wielded the power of Anemo. Some people named the place where their bones were buried the Windless Land. They wielded the power of Anemo? Wait, is this Murata? While their brothers and sisters, who 500 years before departed from their homeland, headed to true land of wind, there they were known by another name, the Muratans! Yes! However, that's a story for another day. Does this mean you're one of those Muratan people? No fucking way Enjo is a Muratan. So that was Muratan lore. Holy shit. Really? Is he lying against Citlali? Don't shout so loudly or you'll kill off all dear Ray's brain cells. As for your beloved Granny Isli, she can no longer respond to you. What did you do to her? Nothing of consequence, I merely drove her away. Stories all have a purpose, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this one, as it has allowed me to familiarize myself with some of the Bakunawa's powers. From now on, that old hack shan't be bothering us anymore. So you just told us this story because you wanted to familiarize yourself with the Bakunawa. Got it. You bitch. You sneaky, lying, scheming, evil, abyssal rat. Yeah. He might be your bestie, but he's a rat. Flexible principles, Paimon. Flexible principles. See? That is where your problem lies. You never listen to what others have to say. Who exactly are you and what's your objective? Ray, I have seen the glory of Vindagnir perish. Buried beneath the snow, I have witnessed the sun children dancing in their white night, and beheld the magnificence of Gurabat submerged in the sea of sand. Enjo, let me ask you this. How old are you? If you know about Vendagnir, that's a long fucking time ago. You know about the Sun Children? That's thousands of years ago. 6,000 more than that years ago. You know about Gurabad? That's even before 3,700 years ago. If you're talking about seeing it, brother, ENJOU. 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 ENJOU, my guy. Holy shit. Oh boy. I have touched the vessels of flesh and blood in the Moshuri Korok ceremonial site, the broken colossi of Remuri, and brushed my fingers across the soiled colors of the murals of the vacant Kokuis Tower. I know how Mondstadt's old aristocracy was overthrown, how the people of Liyue began the great migration of the Guili Assembly. That was 3,000 years ago, bro. And how the loyalties of Orobashi fought against the disciples of Narukami. I even know how the people of Tenochtitlan perished in battle and how the Muratans left for a distant land. But none of these places in my memory belong to me. What? They're like shooting stars merely flitting across the sky with a spark, then fading away into nothing. Are you some kind of a vessel for memories of the past? ENJOU, what are you? What are you, my boy? Holy fucking lore. I serve the Abyss Order, but the Order is not my home. What about you two? Where is your home? Ah, so you cannot answer that. Or perhaps you do not wish to answer? Ether, where is your home? Where are you from, Ether? Very well, I will be heading deeper to continue my investigation. Maybe we shall never see each other again. What are you investigating, guy? Please wait. But know this, Ray. Without the power of Bakunawa, we will never be able to enter the true Mare JIVARI. Allow me to leave you a final parting gift. What do you mean? No fucking way. That's the Lava Walker set. Did you just... Are you the Lava Walker, ENJOU? The Lava Walker flowers! Oh my fucking god! I just got chills in my spine! This is the flower that blooms in flames until the day that the fires turn me into ashes. You shall see the glowing embers of this flower shining through the dark smoke. What? Hey, you're calling ENJOU, right? You're called ENJOU, right? If you find any secrets, remember to come back and tell us. Or at least give us your name. Your real name. Granny Isley, why? I swore I had driven you away. Me? By the likes of you? Granny just wanted to see if you had any other parlor tricks up your sleeves. So that's how it is. Granny will always be Granny. I apologize for my hubris. If that day does come, I promise I will. This feels depressing, bro. Like we're saying goodbye to a dear friend. Bid you farewell, you monuments on my journey, until we meet again. There truly is a homeland I have forgotten. Could it be within this realm of smoldering shattered time? And they said Mare JIVARI will get an expansion later. Oh my fucking god. Wow. We're back. Are you both alright? We're okay. That's a relief. I couldn't see what ENJOU was up to. Unreadable to the very end. Now that I think about it, when ENJOU was hiding inside Toneola Suzine, I don't think he was able to enter this place. But he knew you would come and he planned to use you. Naturally, he was certain he would somehow find a way. But he didn't bet on Citlali showing up, which threw a wrench into his works. We always knew this guy wasn't like the other Abyss Order goons, but Paimons never thought he'd have so many secrets, and asking him for answers only left us with more questions. Just like this place. I'll check with Mawika. I have a feeling she'll know something about this place. I bet I let Citlali scout the area and it found a stone tablet behind the temple. It just so happens there were some names written on it. Names? Some of them have been eroded beyond recognition while others are barely legible. They are the names of the former Pyro Archons. Oh, yeah. I have an inkling this place may have been put together by the Pyro Archons 500 years ago. They must have made it to deal with, or at least temporarily contain Bakunawa because it cannot be killed. This is a pocket domain to contain Bakunawa. After that explosion, all the remnants of Bakunawa will be in this place, and every now and then someone will have to come back and kill it, quote unquote, so that it can, continue with the cycle and never gain enough strength to come back to the real world and do some serious damage. But the exact methods they used are still a mystery. Anyway, I'd appreciate if you don't tell anyone else about this, for now at least. Imagine if this was also another doing of the Shade of Space or Renova. That would be crazy, because Renova already has connections to Natlan. Then, can we keep looking around this place? Of course, but you shouldn't stray too deep, especially you, Ray. Got that? Ah, she's worried. The spirit traces I left on ENJOU seems to have been consumed by a strange power. What was wrong with the MARE JIVARI, we're definitely not equipped to handle it right now. I need some time to look into all of this. Of course, if I learn anything useful, you'll be the first to hear it. Is there anything else you would like to know? How's the employee who was acting up earlier? Popper? He's fine. ENJOU told me that he has previously disguised himself as a tourist and adopted the name Haining. He then approached Popper, and the two of them finally hit it off. In the end, ENJOU fed Popper enough affamid to knock out a Tatankasaurus. He's probably still snoozing it off in the corner of Tete Isle somewhere. So you didn't really find it. Great. Classic ENJOU. I should really be heading home. For a senior citizen like myself, this excursion has been a headache and a half. Thank you, Citlali. I didn't ask for anyone's thanks. Ahem. But, well, if you really want to express your gratitude, remember to come and visit your Gandhi more often, okay? Bro. Married couple, bro. Oh. Literally married couple. Wow, so this location is permanent. Lava Walker Resolution. A flower gifted to you by ENJOU. Once a delicate bloom freshly picked. When did it become like this? Wow, what a quest. The amount of questions and answers I have, bro. Ranty's hat. Who's this? It's said to be sturdy safety helmet strong enough to withstand hours of firearms. Okay. Screen report secret cave. Yeah, that's the cave, and these are the notes. Wait, that's new? Yeah, those are the reports. And that's new. What the hell? What is this? Someone's tattered notes 1. My 14th paused to rest. I don't know whether it's day or night. There's no wind. I thought I was going to die. The monster ate my left hand and chunked out my lower back? What the fuck? My medical supplies I dropped Archon knows where, so there was no treating my wounds either. But today, as it turns out, was my lucky day. I didn't expect to meet a man here. He calls himself Nocht. And he used a flower that blossomed among the ashes to stop my bleeding. Is Nocht ENJOU's real name, and that was the flower? He even warned me about getting close to the beasts, because they would eat even their own kind. I asked him where he was from. He said he came from a place called Tenoxtitok. But that's not his hometown, strangely. He doesn't remember where he was born, but who am I to question him? Nocht left without taking a rest. He said he was running out of time. He warned me to head back before it was too late. With my body as it is now, I might be too late already. I'm prepared. I know this is my last adventure. I swear to use every part every last drop of my blood in my body to recover the secrets of this place, as sure as I am the great adventurer Stan Lee! Oh my god! Stan Lee met ENJOU! Holy shit! And this is when he died. He died fighting the Bakunawa. So long as you make Hans, so long as you make it back to Mondstadt safely, my efforts have not been in vain. If a day should come when another member of the guild returns here, I hope they can find the records I've left behind. Ad Astra Abyss Sosk Adventurer. What a fucking legend! Wow! I am fucking speechless! There's a room with all the names of the Archons. Holy shit! That's the Children of Echoes. That's... Why is that glowing and the others aren't? There's so many. Badly damaged windborne booklet, only a few words still legible. Seal the borders, contain the MARE JIVARI, not a task for just one generation. My time runs short, but put my thoughts in the sacred flame. Remember, you who follow, Kochinina. Ah. Holy shit. Why is... So, that one's probably from... The Children of Echoes, Archon? There's a chest there, and... Oh my god, there's so many stone tablets! Are we gonna get all the Archon names? Ever since the beginning! A more recent booklet containing just a few more elegant and joyful words. Task complete, now I sing. Isaja. Another Archon probably from... Is that... That's... Okay, that might be Flower Feather, maybe? I think so. Oh my god. A withered old stone, most of its inscriptions worn away. Bakunawa's revival. Before the return must block the MARE JIVARI, hold back the tide. If I fall and I fall, let those who come after. Glohari. That's another Archon. Whole stone can still be at the bottom, but a faint name can still be seen at the bottom. What's the faint name? What? Can someone translate this? Fucking hell. Wow. A withered old stone was worn away. Kiongozi has been gone for over a decade. So this is when Mawika made the trip from 500 years ago. Kiongozi has been gone for over a decade. Great victory. Built this shrine, honor the fallen. Oh my god. A withered old stone. The inscription nearly illegible, but a faint name can still be heard at the bottom. Oh god, Shin. Oh my god. A withered old stone tablet. The inscription is nearly illegible, but a faint name can still be heard at the bottom. What are the names, bro? Fucking hell. Oh, there's something more up there.
Yes.
No chests or interactables? Okay, let me just get Zilonen. Let me get Zilonen. Where is she? There she is. Holy fucking hell. We can't go higher than that? Yeah, we can't go higher than that, sadly. Holy shit, bro. The fact that this location is permanent and we can come back here anytime, that's insane work, Hoyoverse. Wow, the flames ran dry because there's no fuel left. That's such a nice detail. Inscription behind. With the everlasting Tenok, his remains are buried here. So Tenok was another Archon. Behind. The Great Runner Wanjiru. We all read those. The Border Master Sanhaj. The Young Burkina. The Giant Tupac. The Brave Menelik. And finally to the Chief of Mines Sunjata. Holy shit, Natlan, the nation of the best lore in the entire fucking game. I bow to you, Natlan. What a fucking quest, what a location. Bro, I need a minute after all that. Holy fuck. Yeah, I have no words. You guys already know my thoughts about this place. I don't think I need to explain to you at all what my thoughts are. But holy shit. Okay, since we're here, let's do this quest. And I didn't do this because this is the last quest of the, you know, our little buddy quest, and the title is Someday We All Must Walk Alone, and I don't want to do that, so I didn't do it, but the title is correct. Someday we must walk alone. I'm guessing we're gonna say goodbye to him in some way. Either he's gonna die or he's gonna leave. I don't want either, but I'm already getting teary-eyed, bro. Fuck, you know. Let's just continue with it. This OST, when I'm about to say goodbye, oh, look at the sun. Look at the sun setting in Natlan. Oh, Genshin, you're a god. You're a god among gaming. Holy fuck. Why is there 2 markers? Oh, my Godzilla. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, this OST, bro. I'm gonna cry already. No. It's an egg, but... Oh, my boy. My sweet baby boy. Where'd you get this camera from? Did you sneak up on someone and... No way. That move looks familiar. It's the Mighty Meaty Fireball. Now that you mention it, Paimon sort of remembers. Oh. Back in the Children of Echoes, wasn't there this guy who wanted to be a director? But used his camera the wrong way around. Ah! That's where you got the camera from the Godzilla shoot. Oh, he's so adorable. He's my child, okay? Look at him go. You want to take a picture with us, right? Paimon gets you. Oh no, bro. We've been adventuring for so long, but haven't taken any pictures together. Now that the little one's curse has been lifted, he can finally grow up big and strong. Paimon isn't sure how long it will take for Tepelisaurus to grow up. If Godzilla turns into an adult tomorrow, we won't get to see him as baby anymore. Yeah, let's take it. Master photographer, Paimon set everything up. This should be just right. And the camera definitely facing us. Everyone say, Mighty Meaty Fireball! Oh, you're gonna hurt me, bro. Oh, fuck, man. Y'all are gonna hurt me. I'm gonna frame this, print this, and frame this in my wall. Oh, God. Ugh. There we go. Wow, Godzilla is really striking an impressive pose. Look at him, bro. He's my child. Godzilla takes one of the photographs, turns around, and carefully tucks it away beneath the hard shell on its back. Oh, fuck, bro. I wasn't planning on crying today, bro. 2 back-to-back days of crying in Genshin. The way he kept the photo with him. We're saying goodbye to him, aren't we? I'm so glad I don't have a webcam, bro. What's wrong, Godson? Aren't you feeling unwell? He doesn't look very happy. But I'm crying. I'm not happy either. You want to set off on your own adventure. Excuse me. Ah! Get out. I'm worse than Paimon, bro. I've been crying for a few minutes now. Oh, God. Don't cry. We'll meet again someday. You better come find us right away. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will find you. And if you run into trouble on your adventures, you can come find us then too. Don't try to act tough. Bro, first we said goodbye to Jet, then Caterpillar, then... Hanachiru Sato in Inazuma, Jet in Sumeru, then Caterpillar and the gang in fucking Fontaine with the Narcissus Chris Ordo, and Ellen Guillotine and everyone. And now in Natlan, we said goodbye to Chaska's sister, we said goodbye to all those, you know, that girl, and now you too, bro? Fucking hell. Why you gotta hurt us like that, man? Fucking hell. Grow up happy and healthy. Fuck. I know they're not dying technically, but still, it's a goodbye. Happy and healthy and big till you're the size of at least 3 mountains. How can I ever forget him, bro? It's fucking impossible to forget him. Lastly, you linger briefly on the one who communicates in strange golden script. As Paimon puts it, he was just using us. He never even showed his face. It makes you think back to the complex mix of emotions reflected in the eyes of your young Saurian companion at the foot of the second mountain. Although he's still small, he will surely grow up to become a mighty Saurian indeed. In the very, very end. Oh, fuck. It's like losing a child, bro. He presses his horns against Paimon's forehead before nuzzling tenderly at your outstretched palm. Then after a long pause in which he seemed to be mustering up the courage, the young Saurian resolutely turns around and plods off into the distance. Fuck, bro. Fuck. What's this for, bro? Ah, fucking hell. How the hell am I supposed to say goodbye to Natlan after going through that? That's fucking impossible. That's fucking impossible, man. I had that quest in my quest log since version 5.5 when the volcano quest released. Because I 100% everything, I already had that quest in there right after I finished it. And I had that ever since, and I didn't do the quest because I didn't want to say goodbye, but since we're moving on to Nodcry, maybe we'll be able to see him again, I don't know, with some hope left. On a whim, I just thought, yeah, we should just do this quest because we're just this is the last patch of Natlan, bro. After this, we're heading on to Nodcry and then Snezhnaya, and the part 1 is gonna end of Genshin, all these characters we know. And all that realization, all that sadness, all that even happy moments, and I'm just broke me, bro. I just couldn't stop the tears. Oh, fucking hell, Genshin. You always do this to me, man. I'm gonna go and cry a bit more, and I'm gonna redecorate my teapot with, you know, a lot of photos that we gathered in our nation so far, specifically in Natlan, and we're gonna see you later, okay? Thanks for joining. Goodbye. Fucking hell, man. This is the best nation Genshin has released.